Right, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai. Alright, all praises unto Abba Shemi Al Shai, Wa Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and honest you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. So I wanted to do this quick video right here, going into the World War III. Okay, which is a major event that's been prophesied of to come about on America and the whole world. All right, and that was going to be the judgment that the Lord was going to bring about to this place as a direct result of sin. Okay, you got a lot of sin happening out here. All right, spiritual immorality. Okay, sexual immorality. Okay, whatever immoral thing that is that anyone could basically commit, well, that's committed out here within this place that you call this world, man, this kingdom, this society. This is the society that the Messiah said, you know, he was gonna have a great wrath against. All right, and a major proponent of that wrath is the World War III. Okay, so without much further ado, let me go into the article and pull out some precepts to show you that these events that are happening are in line with prophecy, and in being in line with prophecy, well, we know what the Lord said about His word. He said His word don't return back unto Him void. So you ain't gonna have no negotiations about the World War III. You ain't gonna have some sanctions that they're gonna put against Iran to be more accurate with the this article. Okay, to make an example, okay, that's more relevant to this article, rather. Okay, you ain't gonna have that. What you're gonna have is, you're gonna have it to where this World War III is gonna pop off, and as a result, the Lord's judgment is gonna be done, and His word is gonna be fulfilled, man. His prophecies is gonna be fulfilled. So Iran stuns enemies by moving ballistic missiles to Iraq within easy striking distance of Tel Aviv. Okay, so there's a big one right there, man. That's a big one. All right, you already had it to where the tensions between the Israeli government and Iran is, you know, the tensions between the two is been going up and up and up. Remember what the scripture says. The scripture says the least of the flock shall draw them out, and it's talking about drawing them out into the war. Okay, drawing them out into that World War III situation. And you know, Iran is major within that. Remember, Iran's got the backing of Russia, and America backs the so-called Jews, because pretty much the so-called Jews, the Israeli government, runs the entirety of America and the world. Okay, so it says, remember the scripture says the world, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. This is the wicked. Okay, this is the wicked that the Bible speaks about. The so-called Jews, man. Wherever they go, they spread disease. Okay, they spread death. Okay, they are the merchants of death. Okay, a good movie to watch is the movie with Nicolas Cage called Lord of War. Okay, they're the ones that are the Lord of Wars, man. Okay, they're the ones that benefit of war. They make money off of it, man. Okay, I think 80% of the American exports is fucking armament. I mean, you got to think about that. Here it is, you got this massive continent, you got all types of corn, and you have all kind of things popping off, and the major thing that they export, 80% of the GDP or whatever, 80% of the money they make it off of the military. Okay, and we know them so-called Jews used America as the war section of their trident. War, death, okay, spiritual immorality beast that they've created. So pretty much, okay, when you go to where that's happening, then you pretty much know what's going on within this world is war. Okay, so let's carry on with this. It says in what is sure to be a realization of one of Netanyahu's worst nightmares, a deeply awkward, and deeply awkward for U.S. advisors to Baghdad. Iran has transferred ballistic missiles to Shia proxy forces in Iraq, all right, according to Western and Iraqi intelligence cited in news routers. So that's the source. It says the revelation comes as tensions between Washington and Tehran all right, are already at their highest point in years, and as aggressive sanctions continue crippling Iran's economy. So their thing is now, fuck it. They're just thinking, fuck it. We might as well just go out there and do what we have to do. We tried to play the polite thing. We tried to do the diplomatic. We tried to take diplomatic actions. Now it's time just to make war moves. Okay, so that's what they're thinking is probably. I ain't no top political analyst. I'm just, speaking off of my own opinion. So it says the revelation comes as tensions between Washington and Tehran are already at their highest point in years. Aggressive sanctions continue crippling the economy, and after threats and counter threats over Tehran laying claim to the vital Strait of Hormuz oil waterway over the past week, through which 1/3 of the world's oil passes. So these are major plays, right? So it says the Reuters report cites of multiple officials and intelligence sources, including Iranian officials, who seem willing to inform the world of the provocative move. And that's a beautiful thing that they're doing that. Remember, the scripture says within the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, all right, how the Mosai was going to have it to where the Carmanians was going to go back onto their old ways, man, remembering their old selves. Okay, this is what's playing out within the world right now. So you can read the rest of the article, all right, for yourself in your own time. Okay, but in the order of importance, okay, let's go into the scriptures. Okay, the next thing of importance to do, let's go into the scriptures. Okay, so you might think, what's America got to do with that? Well, hold on a minute. America and Israel got heavy ties. Okay, they got bilateral ties, where if one goes into war or one attacks Iran or America, they both got to go into it. And this is why and Russia's got the same thing with Iran. Okay, remember it says 1/3 of the oil within the world is going to pass through some place that Iran is controlling. So they're a major key component within Russia's power structure. Okay, and they're going to want to maintain certain advantages, and so will the United States want to maintain certain advantages. So this is all going to spew out, okay, into all like World War III. So the book of Revelation is the 18th chapter. Okay, bread and butter scriptures, basic scriptures. Let's go straight to the point. It says, Revelations 18:6, it says, reward her, even as she has rewarded you. Double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. So she was going to get a double punishment of the punishment that she put on the 12 tribes of Israel, the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. So World War III is going to completely wipe America away. 8th verse, and it says, therefore shall all her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, famine. And what's the perfect instrument for bringing death, okay, mourning, and famine in one go? Okay, you could have it to where an army comes and takes over the cities, besieges the cities, but pretty much you could have it to where the stores are maintained. But when you got it to where the judgment comes both in 1 hour, in one day, and it wipes out all of that, man, you're talking about an ICBM nuclear missile, and that's going to come by way of retaliatory action coming from these so-called nuclear powerhouses like Russia and China, okay, which are all in cahoots with Iran. Okay, and it says, and famine in the morning, and she shall utterly be burnt with fire. Okay, for strong is the Lord who judgeth her. Okay, so just a basic video going into this particular topic. Make of it what you want to make of it, but without a shadow of a doubt, the reward of America is coming. Okay, with that, I'm going to say all praises unto Yahweh, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. Honest you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity, and Lord's will get to see you on the next one. Shalom.